Manuel Ugarte. Mateus Cunha. Ugarte. The ball taken away from them. James Maddison. They've given it away here. De Ligt. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Richarlison. A promising looking attack from Spurs. It looks the right ball. Down nicely and in.
It's with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. Bentancur. This attack looks highly promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the post denied him.
Well, Spurs are certainly on the front foot here, and they're very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
Benjamin Šeško. Manuel Ugarte. Committed challenge. Richarlison. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Cuts it back. It's there for him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Wasteful from United. James Maddison. Bentancur. Richarlison! Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Maguire. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Really closing him down here. Maguire. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now the pass not finding its target. Teammates available. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And a chance for the lead. Pounded away by the keeper. Corner kick then for Spurs. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's the clearance that was called for. Bentancur. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Might be a chance to break. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Richarlison. Richarlison! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Playing it in. It hasn't come to very much. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. United could get in behind the defence. Cunha. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, one thing about Bruno Fernandes, he does have that X factor. He can decide a game on his own. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kulusevski. He could pick out a teammate. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Bruno Fernandes has it. And here's Cunha. Encouraging stuff from United. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Spence. James Maddison. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Mateus Cunha. Oh, fancy footwork. And quite simply wide of the target. Mateus Cunha. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, a textbook interception. A chance to whip it in. Can they nudge in front? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick played in. Just knocked it out of there. Cunha. Now with Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cunha. Moving the ball effectively. Mateus Cunha. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Richarlison. And on to Kulusevski. Maddison. Chances on. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Manuel Ugarte. Cunha. A chance perhaps. He's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. And it still could be dangerous. Happy to take on the shot. Determined defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Kulusevski. Can he put it in? And what a magical save it was. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not the most confident clearance. Nice looking move this. Oh, might be. Oh, denied by the post. And well positioned to clear. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. How about the cross? Richarlison. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Bruno Fernandes has it. Šeško. And possibilities here. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
It's a fine United move in the making. Fernandes. Cunha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity it is. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Pressing like that will help the cause. And he might be through here. The save was a good one. Manuel Ugarte. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Kulusevski. Can he take advantage? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Mateus Cunha. Cunha. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Feeding it through. And a goal here! Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
So, a level contest, 1-1. James Maddison. It's with Bentancur. Perfect challenge. No foul, Spurs advantage. This looks promising. Richarlison took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Now sending it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Happy to take on the shot. Nicely blocked. Pedro Porro. And a useful cross. Threat over for now, it seems. Mateus Cunha. Cunha. Really good build-up, but no end product. United might be able to cash in. Ugarte. And support available. Takes it on. It's still alive. And the post getting in the way. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, how close were Spurs to taking the lead? But if they continue to play like this, you feel they're going to score soon.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Flag raised for offside. Nussair Mazraoui. Harry Maguire now. Bruno Fernandes has it. Šeško. Well, winning back possession. Bentancur. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Richarlison. Oh, surely! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Šeško. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Superbly read and executed. Johnson. James Maddison. On the ball, Richarlison. Van de Ven. Could be dangerous. Able to get his body in the way. Well, an opportunity for Spurs to make it look even better. And there's the delivery. And the danger's still on. Magnificent defending. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Read it well. Decisive pass. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Might lead to a chance. Cunha. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bentancur. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Ugarte. Mazraoui with it. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Might work out. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. James Maddison. It's with Bentancur. Richarlison. Kulusevski. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Matheus Cunha. Well, a good tackle. Richarlison. Oh, surely. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Johnson. And blocked for now. Takes the shot. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Manuel Ugarte. Harry Maguire now. Šeško. Manchester United have lost the ball. Breaking at pace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done everything you want from a midfield player. He's wriggled out of tight situations, he's played a lot of forward passes, and he's also defended well. His assist is just the icing on the cake.
Manuel Ugarte. Perfect tackle. A really good pass. James Maddison. And passing it through. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They take it short. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Mateus Cunha. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity. There's still danger here. Bruno Fernandes. Foiling his opponent completely. Good idea. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Richarlison! Maddison. Chances on. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Oh, chance. Feeding it through. And a goal here. Just what Manchester... Oh, surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look... Takes the shot. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. And passing it through. Well, somehow the goalkeeper... Richarlison. Maddison. Chances on. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Oh, chance perhaps. Can he put... And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They... Oh, surely. And a goal to re-establish... Takes the shot. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. James Maddison. And passing it through. Richarlison. Maddison. Chances on. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal here, just what Manchester United required. They... Oh, surely. And a goal to re-establish... Takes the shot. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. And passing it through. Well, somehow the goalkeeper... Richarlison. Maddison. Chances on. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Oh, chance perhaps. Can he put... And a goal here, just what Manchester United required. They... Oh, surely. And a goal to re-establish. Takes the shot. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. James Maddison. And passing it through. Richarlison. Maddison. Chances on. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Away they go again into the second half. It was spellbinding stuff from Spurs in the first 45. And playing it through. Can he keep his composure? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. De Ligt. Crossing opportunity. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Richarlison. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? So underway once again, and Tottenham really in the mood. Well, he's certainly not alone. Benjamin Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Strong play here. Bruno Fernandes. And pulled back. James Maddison. On the ball, Richarlison. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Richarlison. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Mateus Cunha. Benjamin Šeško. From a long way out. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Richarlison. Johnson. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Running room galore for United. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Must be a goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Romero. Prevented the damage. Not there to intercept. Can he find the right pass? Ugarte. Could be troublesome. Opportunity here. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Dejan Kulusevski. James Maddison. And nicely over the top. Could be dangerous. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And Spurs come away with it. Richarlison. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Playing it short. Delivered into the area here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. He succeeds in clearing it. Ugarte. Incisive pass. Cunha. And still dangerous. Ugarte. And in the right position to read it. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he put it away? Still a chance. Corner given to United. Change for Manchester United. He's driven in the corner and unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
James Maddison. It's with Porro. Richarlison. Now what can they do from here? Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Might lead to a chance. Very quick thinking there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can he find the net? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. James Maddison. Kolo Muani. Bentancur with it. And the ball back with United. Šeško. Fruitful looking attack. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now, who can he pick out? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, that clearance, a low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Will it happen for them? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Bentancur. Van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Pedro Porro. Brennan Johnson. And a fine tackle. It's a neat move. Mazraoui. Now with Fernandes. Quick thinking defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. This looks promising. Might be a chance here. Can they cover up? Well, nothing untoward happened. Effective press. And trouble is brewing. Delivered into the area here. Not the most confident clearance. Mazraoui. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Mazraoui. Electing to shoot. And United have the corner. But he's gone short with it. He fancies it. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. 20 minutes remaining. Could be dangerous. Will it be? Corner kick then for Spurs. Elects to go short. Targets available, cross comes in. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all.
Number 10, James Harrison, to be replaced by number 8, Yves Bissouma.
Given away by Manchester United. Making progress. It's a good cross, has to be. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Given away by Manchester United. Brennan Johnson. And the pass deftly cut out. Šeško. Benjamin Šeško. Oh, good vision. Bruno Fernandes has it. Great defending. Making sure nothing came of it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. The delivery. Well, no way through in the end. Mazraoui. United finding space on the wing. Manuel Ugarte. Benjamin Šeško. Will he finish? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Kolo Muani. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Bissouma. And on to Kulusevski. Bentancur. Yves Bissouma has it. It's with Bentancur. Might lead to a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mateus Cunha. Bissouma. Yves Bissouma has it. Bentancur with it. He continues his run. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. 10 minutes to go then. Nusayr Mazraoui. Spurs did well to win back possession. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And snuffing out the danger. Mateus Cunha. Well, it could be on for him here. Palmed away by the keeper. Dejan Kulusevski. Bissouma. Bissouma. And cuts inside. And won the ball, apparently. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. It's going to be a story of two substitutes on at the same time for United. Playing it in. And the keeper deals with the danger. Bentancur. And a long way out here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Failure to keep the ball by United. The cause. The cause. The cause. The cause. The cause. Mazraoui. The cause. Mazraoui. The cause. Mazraoui. The goal. Šeško. Mazraoui. The goal. Šeško. Mazraoui. Well, such a degree of difficulty. Not right in the end. Well, such a degree of difficulty. Not right in the end. Such a degree of difficulty. Not right in the end. Such a degree of difficulty. Not right in the end. Such a degree of difficulty. Not right in the end. Mount. Mateus Cunha. United could be onto something. And he takes it on. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Romero. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Can he take advantage? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mazraoui here. Mount. And credit due, a good intervention. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Bissouma. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it was a joy to watch, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, good technique, great agility, and a little bit unlucky, I would say.
Bruno Fernandes has it. And here's Cunha. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Kolo Muani. And that is offside. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Johnson. Can he make it count? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Can someone get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Mateus Cunha. Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. And return to Fernandes. And he takes on the shot. Can they stop it going in? Mount. Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper there to deal with it. Bentancur. Šeško. equal to it. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a very good result.
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone... Menu, Umbuemo stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Menu. Bruno Fernandes.
Tottenham Hotspur are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Van de Ven.
Tottenham Hotspur really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Pedro Porro, Bentancur, Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Menu chips it through. Well, played right into his path. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Matheus Cunha. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's crossed. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha. Pedro Porro. Palhinha played with finesse. It's been slipped through. De Ligt, gently done. Johnson. He can get that clear. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Menu aim forwards, and he welcomes it in, and he's there to clear it, and reclaimed it in a trice. Menu. Without complication. Sarr. Terry. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That looks a good ball through. And that's and he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Vicario, oh, that is asking for trouble.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
Johnson. Moved on forwards. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. And here's Solanke. Tell knocks it out wide. Bentancur tries a measured ball. Mazraoui. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United, what are they, despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
The Red Devils, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bueno. Cisco! He hits the net. The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
First goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Udogi. And here's Solanke. Pedro Porro. Now, can he find a finish? And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
João Palhinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Menu being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Matheus Cunha goes for the shot! Udogi attempts a clearance. Menu. Throw in. Bruno Fernandes, and that has been cleared. Udogi, Terry. Now then, the ball's come loose. So much time and space here. Pedro Porro, and he's gone backward here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's
Shoots!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sarr. Lovely feet. Past the upright.
Tell, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Oh, a great chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's been taken short. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Couple of changes then in quick succession. That's going to go a long way.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. United still ahead by the game's only goal. Kudus. Tottenham Hotspur cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Menu. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Menu. And that's it. United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.